I want to ask about, like, what are different rubs that you would, because you have a smoker.
Yep.
And you have one of the fanciest side-by-side grills going on over here, too.
This is
all of your money, essentially. You've decided to invest.
Yeah, we could have done this podcast just
I thought
about
for a
my
second
patio.
you had a fryolator.
Right.
So
no, there's an external burner that I can use to deep fry, which then you don't smell your whole house up. Because if I do wings, I shallow fry them for 30 seconds before. Serving.
Fair enough. Yeah, yeah.
It crisps
Yes, you
up
did.
the outside of them.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to eat a piece of
Go
chicken.
for it, by all means. This is my neighbor Allie, ladies and gentlemen. Say hi to Allie.
Welcome to the show.
What's up?
Come on in.
No, never mind.
it's not live.
I realized you were doing things. Cool.
Sure. Come on in.
Would you like
This
to
is
join
Jackie.
Hello, buddy.
I thought I heard Jackie come over in my chair.
That's Malta.
Hi, Malta.
This is my neighbor Allie, who's a regular at my stand-up show across the street at the Virgil every Thursday. What a time to plug. At Thursday nights, big money. Jackie Cation, a regular performer. You were the first comic I ever booked on that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You were one of the first comics I ever saw on that show. Oh my gosh, actually.
Look at that.
And it was fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's
See, my patio is so sweet that my neighbor is here to make sure that she buys the exact same. We call these cafe lights.
okay.
All
And so
weather.
that they
It's a good
kinda
product. yeah.
100 feet. I'm not surprised.
Uh huh. Allie walks by as my neighborhood vegetarian walks by and sees me cooking all sorts of things she can't eat.
Oh, and a vegan.
I'm not gonna. I've watched you take down enough cheese to not allow that to be said into a microphone.
Shut up. The other day, Brian,
Brian's neighbor is an aspiring vegan.
Aspiring vegan.
like, okay, have a nice day.
Well, that's a good segue into your question about dry rubs.
Exactly.
Because I have two basic ones that I mess with. One is a pretty standard barbecue that I wouldn't claim is the same every time, but it's a mishmash of smoked paprika, regular paprika, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin. If I'm doing pork, I'll use a little brown sugar usually if it's going on ribs. Not much because I don't like a sweet barbecue.
Me neither. Some
Yeah.
people really do.
Yeah, I mean all that.
I don't like
most
fruit with
sauces.
meat either.
I do in certain circumstances. I have a weird recipe it's an Alton Brown Italian pot roast recipe that calls for raisins
In a pot roast?
in a pot roast, but it's
would
a
have to-
tomato sauce, so it kind of works.
Okay.
So it's basically like a can of crushed tomatoes, olives, which offset the sweetness,
Right.
and you got the acid from the tomatoes, and then raisins, onions, garlic.
Right.
That's pretty much it. Red wine, and it really works. But yeah, for the most part, I'm with you. I've had some like Jamaican recipes that have like chicken and there's like stewed fruit with it that works.
I've done a Moroccan thing with apricots.
Yeah,
that
sure.
are sometimes okay.
Like a couscous or something.
Yeah, like an
Yeah.
apricot couscous.
I'm into
I
that.
do a Moroccan chicken. I like to do a marinade.
Okay.
A chicken marinade.
Okay, see, I
which
never
is-
get into marinades.
Well, all it means is that you take your dry rub and you add a
You make it
tablespoon of
wet.
oil.
Sure.
Yes.
Right.
And then you overnight.
Yeah.